welcome back to this amazing channel. This is Abhinav. From last 2 years, I'm making these video editorials of Codeforces, Codechef and Leetcode contest. And you guys have shown a very great support in my videos. So first of all, thanks a lot for that. And these regular CP contests, participating and practicing these questions helped me also to crack good companies like LinkedIn, Zeta, and Geeks for Gigs. And this all was possible because of a proper mentorship and because I solve these problems regularly. I do upsolve the problems and I do solve problems of lead code and code force. So if you're also someone who is preparing for CP, who is preparing for interviews, who is searching for internship, but facing difficulty with you are not able to increase your rating, you're not able to solve problems regularly. If you are facing any such difficulty, we have recently launched Coding 75 Pro, where we provide one-to-one mentorship sessions and live classes of CP contest discussions, DSA classes, live project building classes, and CS fundamental classes. So it's a complete pack of your interview preparation. So if you are watching this video editorial of Codeforces, Codechef, and Leetcode, and if you want to also join the live discussion of these same contests with me, along with that, if you want one-to-one mentorship with me on CP, on DSA, on interview preparation, or in general anything that you need, you can check out the Coding 75 Pro subscription. The link is in the description. The whole schedule of the course is also present in the description. You can check that. The cost is very efficient, just 499 per month. That's it. But if still you have any doubt regarding our Coding 75 Pro subscription and how it can help you, you can DM me on my WhatsApp number, which is given in the description. You can DM me directly. We will talk about what are the difficulties that you're facing and how Coding 75 Pro can help you. So do join it now. Thank you.
Hello guys and welcome back to this amazing channel. This is Abhinav. So first of all, it's like 1:30 at night when I'm recording this video, right? You can see here. Actually, I was very busy today. The whole day I was busy. Even I came back to my home like at around 12 night. Then I have not given any of the code forces or lead code contest, but I thought to record the editorial of both. So first time like currently recording the editorial for the code forces contest, right? Which was actually Konsata, which was 947. Okay, and after this I will also upload the video for the lead code contest, which was just the bi-weekly contest. Okay. For this contest of Code Forces 947, actually I was trying to solve these five problems because they were having some decent submissions and all. I thought there will be some good problems and I can solve that, but literally saying I was not able to solve these both the problems. Even when I was seeing solutions of other, I was not understanding anything. Maybe I'm currently my state of mind is not. That good to understand these problems. So I will probably and also tomorrow also I'm very busy. I'm not sure tomorrow also if I will be able to record the videos for this thing. But I will try my best to actually solve these problems and have the live discussion with the pro members, or maybe upload the video also on YouTube. But for this video, the agenda is to discuss about these three problems. Actually, these three are also a very good problem, right? How they are implemented, how the logic is built is actually something very good. So let's discuss about these first three problems, and I can say that overall the contest was uh, difficult, right? So let's discuss the very first problem. Problem says that Bazoka and Mocha's array. So problem says that Mocha like arrays. So her departure, uh, Bazoka gave him an array. Okay. Now the thing is, what Mocha wants. Mocha wants to arrange the array in a non-decreasing order. So basically, there are array given. Okay, let's say the array is. Let's take the examples here only. Let's say the array is 79223. Okay, this is the array. Now, what actually Mocha wants? So Mocha actually wants to arrange the array in increasing order. But how to do it in increasing order, or we can say non-decreasing order? How to do that? For that, they are actually giving some operation. The operation is that you will actually divide that into two parts. Let's say here if I will divide it into two parts like this, and then combine them in the reverse manner like this. Okay. So this will be the final answer that will actually happen, right? So you can see we can actually convert into a increasing order, and this operation you can like do any number of time, not just once. You can do any number of time, I guess. some operation possibly zero. But you don't have to actually focus on a number of operations that you can perform any number of time. You have to focus more on the basically this what we say. You have to focus more on if we are getting the sorted array or not, right? So see guys, what we can actually do here is कि we will check for every possibility. अब देखो guys, if someone is saying that what you will do, you will pick some part from start, you will pick some part from end, and you can reverse that. Eventually, if you are saying you are rotating the array, let's say if I will say okay, rotate this array with two times. Let's say left rotate this array two times. What will happen? So when we also rotate, let's say I'm saying there's an array, let's say n1, n2, n3, n4, n5, and let's say n6. This is an array of 6 elements. And I'm saying rotate it two times. What will happen? What actually happens is that first two elements of this array basically goes at the back. Similarly, if I'm saying rotate it three times, one more element will go at the back. I'm saying rotate four times, one more element will go at the back. Right? And so we are eventually doing nothing. We are actually taking some element from the start, some elements from the start, and we are picking it at the last. That is what we are doing in rotation. And if you will eventually see in this problem also what we are doing. In this problem also what we are doing, they are asking us to divide the array, means to take some part of the array and actually put it at the back. That is what they want now. So eventually they are asking us to do rotation only. And how many times? As much number of times as we want. We can do it one time, two time, three time, four time, five time. Like for example, here in this array, if I will do one time rotation, this will be go here. Two times, this both will go. Three times, four times, five times, it will not make any effect. If it will be seven times, right? So seven times will eventually two times only, right? Because mod of five will be taken. Okay. So basic thing is that okay, you can perform the operation any number of times. This rotation, one time, two time, three time, and if any of that rotation is giving you a sorted array, that means you are getting the answer, right? तो हम कैसे कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर? If you will see the code of mine, what I'm eventually doing here is, so I'm actually having a array. Okay. Now I'm sorting the array. Okay, so if the array is sorted, so if this is a is sorted function that is actually used to check whether array is sorted or not. If the array is sorted, I will make this okay true. So okay is initially false. If there will be any true present, okay will become true. Okay, and then every operation I am rotating the array once. So what this function will do? This will actually rotate the array only once. Left rotated. Okay. So मेरा पहले ये array है. उसके बाद it will become like this. 7 will go like this, then it will become like this, like this, like this, like this. Again it will be same. And you can see when it will come with this case, it will return true because here it is sorted, right? So this is how we will check for all the possible combination. If we talk about the time and space complexity, see space complexity is not as such. This is a vector we are taking, but time complexity is actually n log n. Because for every n we are actually doing this sorting. Okay, this rotate function is also there. If this rotate function takes order of n time, then it will be n square. But by the way, we are not concerned about that because the value of n is very small. It is just 50. So we can even go to an n cube also. So n square is also fine. That's not a problem, right? uh, I hope that you have got the understanding of this problem. Okay. Problem number B is actually this Mocha's array. This problem says that you are having an array, and that array you have to find two numbers ai and aj such that all the other numbers of the array should be divisible by either ai either aj. ठीक है? देखो, there is a very basic concept behind this thing. Okay. For example, guys, that we are having this array like this. Let's take very basic numbers, and the array is not sorted, by the way. Let's say 5, 2, 8, 10, 12, 15. Okay. What are those two numbers in this array through which all the other numbers are divisible? Either of that. If you will see 2 and 5 are the number. Okay. Acha, even let's do one thing. Let me write it as case that can actually explain the exact concept what I'm trying to build. So okay. Let's say this is the case, okay? Now guys, if you will see this array, you want two numbers AI and AJ with with any of them, all the elements of the array should be divisible. Like either with AI, either with AJ. All the elements should be divisible, right? Now guys, first of all, if you will see which is the smallest number of this array. So 2 is the smallest number. Means 2 will always be one of this element. Why 2 will always be one of this element? Because if you will find element more than 2, that element can never divide 2. So if you want a number that can divide all the number, 2 will be the any of the two number. So let's say I will take AI as 2 because minimum number will always be the case. क्योंकि भाई अगर आप minimum number को नहीं लोगे, let's say you will take more than 2, so that more than 2 number can never divide 2. तुम्हें 2 को तो लेना ही पड़ेगा, right? So 2, let's say first number AI is 2. ठीक है. अब let's see the numbers which 2 can actually divide. So you can see 2 can divide itself, 2 can divide 8, 2 can divide 40 and 2 can divide 20. ठीक है. अब remaining numbers are 7, 21 and 35. Up in these remaining numbers you have to find that is there any number which can actually divide all the remaining numbers, and again that number will be the minimum of all. So now in this array minimum is 7 and you can eventually see that 7 can divide all, means 2 and 7 can be the answer. But if let's say यहाँ पे होता 30, let's say ये तो 37, 37 को 7 नहीं कर रहा divide, there was no other possibility, so we will say no, right? तो आंसर आउटपुट क्या होगा? If you will see my code also, I first of all taken an array, I've sorted it, okay, and the first element of the array will always be the case. So I'm simply iterating through this array and I'm taking those numbers which are actually not divisible by that first number. You can see here we have taken AI as 2. So numbers which are divisible by 2 are fine, but numbers which are not divisible by 2, that I will take in a different array called B. अब इस B array में भी, in this B array also, what we will do, with this B array that we have, we will take the 0 index of B because which is the smallest number, 7, and now all the elements of B should be actually divisible by that smallest number of B. But if there is any number which is not divisible, let's say 37 was there, 23 let's say is there, then we will make good equal to false, means it is not possible, and then we will print yes no on the basis of that. We will print yes no on the basis of that. Very basic, very simple, right? Now comes the part number 3, which is C, which is Chamo and Mocha's array. Problem says that Mocha likes array, so before her departure, Chamo gave her array A. Now what Mocha can do? Mocha don't want different numbers in her array. Mocha wants the same number, right? So what Mocha decided to use magic to change the array. What the magic is basically? Magic basically is that from the array you will actually choose a part L comma R. Means you will choose a sub-array from L to R, and you will find the median of that sub-array. Okay, and then you will set the whole array equal to that median. That is what the agenda is, right? And by doing that, Mocha actually wants to make all the elements of the array equal. So you don't have to actually tell that we can whether C can make the whole element equal or not, because that we can do. But what can be the maximum that element, that final element we can get? That is what you have to find. Okay. Now let's take a very basic example. And also, guys, I hope median, you know what is median. So basically, when we take a particular subarray, when we sort the subarray, so middle part of the subarray is actually the median of the subarray, right? For example, in this case, 3 is the median. If we take the whole subarray, if we just take 3 and 4, so 3 was the median. So if there is an even number of elements, so the middle are 2 elements. So left one is actually taken as the median, right? In some cases, we take the average of both, but here they are taking the left element, right? Now, what we actually do? See, guys. Now the thing is, guys, if you eventually see now, let's say we have an array, very random array I am taking. 3, 2, 8, 1, 6, 9, 2, 8, 3. Okay. Now if I will ask you, okay, so this is the array, and if I will ask you, okay, in this array, you can actually remove all the elements by doing operations, so that only one adjacent pair of number is remaining, and through that you can decide your median. Understand what I'm saying? आई एम सेइंग लेट्स से आई एम से ओके, मैंने बोला कि भाई अगर हम इस वाले पेयर को लेते हैं, let's say I have to save this pair and remove all the other things. So if I have to save this pair, what will actually happen is that medium I will get 2. So I will save that pair which will actually give us the maximum median. तो pair क्या होता है? If I am saving a pair, देखो इंट्यूशन क्या है कि अगर हम एक पेयर को बचाते हैं और बाकी नंबर्स को हटा देते हैं, कैसे हटाएंगे मैं बताऊंगा अभी। तो उस पेयर का जो मिनिमम नंबर होगा वो हमारा मीडियन हो जाएगा। जैसे इस पेयर में 6 है मीडियन, तो हर पेयर में देखो कि कौन सा पेयर ऐसा है जहां पर मैक्सिमम मिनिमम नंबर आ रहा है। तो यू कैन सी इन दिस पेयर वी आर हैविंग द मैक्सिमम मिनिमम विच इज 6। यहाँ का मिनिमम 2 आएगा, यहाँ का मिनिमम 2 आएगा, यहाँ का 3 आएगा, इस पेयर का 1 आएगा, इसका भी 2 आएगा, इसका भी 3 आएगा, इसका 2 आएगा, ठीक है। बट इफ यू विल सी ये जो पेयर है, इन दिस पेयर the minimum that we are getting is actually nothing but 6। इसका 6 आ रहा है, बात समझा? इसका मिनिमम क्या आ रहा है? 6 आ रहा है। कूल। अब देखो आप ये कैसे बोल सकते हो अभिनव कि इसका मीडियम मतलब 6 इस पेयर के लिए आ रहा है। मान लिया मैंने कि अगर हम इस पार्ट को लेंगे तो 6 आएगा और वो दोनों को 6 कर देगा। पर आप ये कैसे बोल सकते हो कि उन सबको 6 कर देगा? हाउ यू कैन से दैट कि इट कैन मेक द होल array 6? आई कैन एक्चुअली से दैट। हाउ आई कैन से दैट? लेट मी explain, ठीक है? So before moving forward in the video, let me get a chance to tell you guys about Coding 75 Pro, where we conduct live DSA classes, weekly project sessions, CS fundamental classes, one-to-one mentorship and resume review sessions. Also, you will get a chance to join our pro community where you can interact with other coders and students like you. So overall, it is a complete plan for your interview preparation. This all is just at the price of less than 20 rupees per day. So you can join this Coding 75 Pro by visiting our website coding75.com, and then we will crack great companies together. Okay, so basically there are basically two intuitions, right? The first thing is that either you will start from a pair, ठीक है? अब if you will start from a pair, what you can do? You can take either this pair, this pair, this pair, this pair, this, or this. Okay, and the thing is that the minimum of each pair will be the median. Let's say अगर आप ये पेयर लेते हो तो मीडियन क्या होगा? 2 होगा। आप ये पेयर लो क्या ये होगा? तो फ्रॉम विच पेयर यू शुड स्टार्ट? You will start from a pair which is having the maximum median. If you will see this pair is having the minimum value 6, means the median 6. तो आप इस पेयर से स्टार्ट करोगे। अब if you will take this pair and the start, it will make this 6. अब देखो अगर हमारे पास दो वैल्यूज सेम हो गई तो आई कैन मेक द होल एरे सेम। यस, आई कैन मेक द होल एरे सेम। हाउ? बिकॉज नाउ आई विल टेक ट्रिपलेट्स ओनली। फर्स्ट आई विल टेक दिस, तो इसका मीडियन 6 हुआ, ये 6 हो गया। देन दिस मीडियन 6 6, देन दिस मीडियन 6 6, देन दिस मीडियन 6 6, ठीक है? सो if in the whole, if there are any two adjacent values which are equal, I can make the whole array equal to that. I can take this median 6, okay, make it this. This is the first case. This is the first case what I'm doing in my solution. Okay, I'm saying, you can see here, I'm saying, okay, take the minimum of two adjacent values is the median of that, and maximum of all that minimums can be the answer. जैसे यहाँ पे क्या था, इन दोनों का मिनिमम 2 था, इसका 2, इसका 1 1, इसका 6, इसका 2 2 2, so maximum of all is 6. So basically we can start with this pair and we can then make the whole array equal to 6. But the second possibility is also there. Second possibility is that we can start from a triplet also, and that can actually give a good answer. How? Let's say हम ये triplet लेते हैं, तो after sorting it will become like this, means median will come at 8, जो इस पूरे triplet को 8 कर देगा. And again, because this triplet became 8, now we can make the whole array equal to 8. Now I can make the whole array equal to 8. Yes. So for triplet also what we will do? Just like for every pair I was checking, and I was taking the minimum of the pair, which is the median. For every triplet also I will iterate. I will get the three numbers. And out of those three numbers I will sort it, and the middle number will be the median. and I will take the maximum of that. So these two things we can take. Either we can take pairs and then make the whole array equal to the median of that pair. Either we can take a triplet and can make the whole array equal to the median of the triplet. And for every pair and every triplet, we will try to find the maximum value, right? So I hope that you have got the understanding of this problem. By the way, I should have discussed this problem number D and E also, but sorry, like I'm really not in the state to solve them. I will try to solve and upload them. But still, in this problem, if you have any doubt, you can comment or ask in the Telegram channel. Thank you.